He has fought and defeated all of the diabolical villains who have threatened Gotham City. But the one enemy the Dark Knight could not beat is the cheap leather cape that Hot Toys made for him. I treat all the figures in my collection like they're precious jewels, but for some reason, this is the only figure with leather that is deteriorated, even though the cape on the 1989 Batman figure that this stands right next to is perfectly fine. Well, everyone who has Batman figures in their collection knows that Hot Toys is just not very good at making capes. They are getting much better now because the current Batman figures, their capes are pretty good. But the older figures, such as this one from Batman Returns, he just looks like he had a really bad run-in with Killer Croc. Just look how this cheap leather falls right off. My display case is a complete mess. Fortunately, there are a lot of companies out there that make custom capes that will put Batman back in action. This one here comes from a company called OT Customs, and I'll leave a link for them down in the description. Though it's not real leather, it looks and feels like a complete upgrade, and the cape is wired. Okay, first let me take off this sorry excuse for a cape. Now that everything has been cleaned off, it's time to give the Dark Knight the cape he truly deserves. Getting this headpiece back on was a little tricky because this cape is a lot thicker than the previous one, but once you snap it in, it's solid. And now for the big reveal. Yes, this looks really good. This is Batman. Just look at the instant improvement this makes. Look at how the cape shines. And because it's wired, you can shape it in so many ways that you could never do before. And because the 1989 Batman figure and the Batman Returns figure are the same molding, you can use this cape on both of them. While I show off some poses to display what this cape can do, please take this time to like and subscribe to help the channel out. I appreciate it. If any of you have had a similar situation with the cape on the Batman Returns or the Batman 1989 figure, please let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear how you solved it. This guy is always watching over and protecting us, so let's make sure he looks good while doing it. I'm Batman.